Filmed over the course of 10 years, Making a Murderer followed Stephen Avery's journey through false conviction of rape, later exonerated by DNA, and new arrest and sentencing to life in prison for the murder of Teresa Halbach. Viewers across the country have erupted in protest over Avery's sentencing, believing he was framed and evidence was planted based on the editing of the series. I'm here today at Seton Hall University to see how college students are interpreting the show and to uncover if the evidence that the filmmakers left out of Making a Murderer changes that opinion. So after finishing this series, do you think Brendan Dassey and Stephen Avery are guilty?
I actually didn't think that they were guilty.
No, I think they're both innocent.
How come?
I definitely don't think Brendan had anything to do with it. I think he was totally pressured by the police. And I don't think there's enough evidence to prove that Stephen was guilty. I think that somebody set him up.
So there has been a lot of evidence that has been left out of the documentary. This includes that his sweat from his hands was found under Teresa Halbach's hood of her car. He used the Star 67 feature to get Teresa to answer her phone, and he used a fake name when he talked to her. And he specifically requested her after she reportedly told her boss that she was scared of him because when the last time she met him, he was only wearing a towel. Does any of this evidence change your mind at all?
Kind of.
Yeah, I think that's a little more incriminating.
So with all the protests and petitions that have been going on after the series premiered, do you think that the filmmakers have a responsibility for all this backlash based on what they edited together for the public?
I think that they can portray it any way they want, and that people can look up the facts if they want. They can, look at the news articles and things that have come out and make a decision for themselves. But ultimately, 9 jurors came together and decided that there wasn't enough evidence that these 2 individuals were guilty.
While viewers have shown outrage over the conclusion to the trial based on what was shown on Netflix, there are 2 sides to every story, and Making a Murderer arguably only shows one.